wish to become financially independent and build wealth? If you said yes, you've come to the correct spot. When you know how to manage your money, accumulate wealth, and create a steady source of income, you can achieve financial freedom. We'll walk you through the process of converting your money into additional money in this video. You'll discover how to increase your wealth in a prudent and doable manner by becoming an expert in saving techniques and making astute investments. The ideas we'll cover will help you achieve your objectives, whether they be to travel the world, retire early, or provide a comfortable life for your family. Earning a paycheck is only one aspect of achieving financial freedom. It involves learning how to make your money work for you, generating passive income, and designing a stable and satisfying lifestyle. Therefore, click the subscribe button and come along on this adventure with us if you're prepared to take charge of your financial future. Let's explore the key tactics that will enable you to increase your money and support yourself financially. Now is the time to achieve financial independence. Here are 8 essential tips to grow your wealth. Tip number 1, money is not the end goal, it is a tool. A man kept a gold watch in a hidden drawer and looked at it every day, but he never used it. He was heartbroken when it was taken one day. Since it was seldom used or shared, a buddy proposed swapping it out for a false watch, pointing out that it had the same function. This tale emphasizes an important financial lesson. Money is a means to attain happiness, security, and independence, not the end in itself. A common mistake is to hoard wealth without sharing it with others or taking use of its benefits. Because the emphasis is still on making money rather than using it to improve life, this kind of thinking frequently results in tension and discontent. However, careless consumption without investment or savings leads to unstable finances. Balance is crucial. Make prudent financial decisions to pay for essentials, make long-term investments, and take part in worthwhile activities. You can use money to support your passions, avoid financial difficulties, and have a comfortable retirement. It shouldn't, however, dictate your choices or determine your value. You change your perspective from having to using when you view money as a tool. This gives you the ability to purposefully manage your finances. Establish specific objectives. Choose wisely how much to spend and put money into ventures that reflect your values. Keep in mind that money is most effective when it is being used to further your goals and improve the lives of you and others around you. Tip number 2, lay a solid foundation first. The foundation of your financial success is your work. It gives you the money you need to invest, save, and accumulate wealth. Achieving financial independence becomes an unattainable goal in the absence of a strong foundation. Nevertheless, a lot of people fail to see how important it is to maximize their earning potential at their current position. A work offers more than just a salary. It's a chance to grow, learn, and acquire skills that can boost your earnings. Your employment should be in line with your financial objectives, regardless of whether you are an employee, independent contractor, or business owner. Find methods to improve your market value, pursue promotions, or aim for excellence in your line of work. Steer clear of the lure of get-rich-quick schemes, as they frequently result in disappointment. Building wealth is a long-term process that takes constant work. Rather, concentrate on living within your means, saving carefully, and building up a safety net for unforeseen expenses. If your current employment isn't fulfilling, think about how it could be a springboard to something greater. Make use of your income to fund side projects, business endeavors, or education. Your financial journey is propelled by your career. When you handle it carefully and deliberately, you build a steady flow of income that supports your investments and helps you make the shift from working for money to having money work for you. Tip number 3, put money aside and make investments from a strategic standpoint. Although it's the initial step, saving is only one aspect of achieving financial independence. You must make wise investments if you want to genuinely increase your money. This entails reserving a sizable amount of your income and investing it in securities like equities, bonds, or real estate that produce passive income. Because it enables you to make money without actively working for it, the idea of passive income is potent. Dividend-paying equities, for instance, offer consistent revenue from successful businesses. Reinvesting dividends accelerates the growth of wealth by compounding your gains over time. However, patience and discipline are needed for investing and saving. Start by learning about several investment possibilities and automating your savings to guarantee consistency. Knowing your time horizon and risk tolerance can help you make well-informed decisions that support your objectives. Reducing wasteful spending is essential to increasing the amount of money available for investments. Steer clear of lifestyle inflation, which occurs when incomes rise and expenditures rise. Instead, put needs before wants and concentrate on increasing your wealth. Your money has more time to grow if you start investing early. Over decades, even modest payments can yield substantial benefits. Spending time in the market is more important to strategic investment than timing it. To safeguard your financial future, be dependable, diversify your holdings, and allow compound interest do its job. Tip number 4, make your portfolio more diverse. One of the most classic investment maxims is, don't put all your eggs in one basket. To reduce risk and increase returns, diversification entails distributing your investments among a variety of assets. If one of your investments underperforms, this strategy shields you from suffering large losses. Diverse economic conditions have diverse effects on the behavior of different asset classes, including stocks, bonds, real estate, and precious metals. For instance, investments like gold frequently hold their value throughout recessions, even though stocks may do well during economic booms. You may build a balanced portfolio that withstands market volatility by investing in a variety of asset classes. Within each asset class, diversification is another option. For example, invest in stocks across several sectors and geographical areas. This lessens the effect of geographical or industry-specific difficulties. For greater diversity, take into account alternative assets such as mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, or real estate investment trusts, REITs. While diversification lowers risk, it does not ensure returns. It guarantees that no one investment will have a major effect on your portfolio. Maintain your intended asset allocation as markets fluctuate by reviewing and rebalancing your portfolio on a regular basis. The goal of creating a diverse portfolio is to be ready for any eventuality. Even if you cannot forecast the future, you can disperse risk to protect your financial health. A key component of wise investing and a vital first step toward financial independence is diversification. Tip number 5. Recognize the distinction between speculation and investing. Although speculating and investing are sometimes confused, knowing the difference between the two is essential for financial success. Investing is the process of allocating cash to long-term, reliable assets, such as index funds, dividend stocks, and real estate. Conversely, speculation entails high-risk transactions such as short-term stock flipping for rapid gains or cryptocurrency trading. The main distinction is seen in risk tolerance and time horizon. Investing is a methodical, diligent process that aims to increase wealth over several years or decades. Short-term speculation can result in large losses and is frequently motivated by emotional choices or market trends. Purchasing stock in a reputable firm in order to receive dividends is an example of an investment. It is speculative to place a wager on a brand new, untested cryptocurrency. Even while it might result in rapid profits, speculation is quite risky and should only be done with money you can afford to lose. A well-rounded strategy incorporates both tactics. A limited amount of your money should be set aside for speculating, and the majority should be invested in reliable, income-producing assets. This enables you to keep a strong financial base while taking advantage of the possible rewards of speculation. The lesson learned? Investing should be viewed as a journey rather than a race. Steer clear of the hoopla around rapid riches and concentrate on long-term success. Consistency, self-control, and knowledge of the risks are key components of investing. Tip number 6, make good use of debt. Depending on how you use it, debt can either be a useful instrument or a risky trap. Loans that enable you to purchase assets that generate revenue, such as launching a business or purchasing rental property, are referred to as good debt. Borrowing money for obligations that don't yield returns and depreciate over time, like luxuries or trips, is known as bad debt. One wise use of debt is to take out a loan to purchase a property that brings in rental income. On the other hand, financing a costly vehicle that depreciates quickly can put a strain on your budget. Examine the debt's purpose and effect on your financial objectives in order to use it prudently. Make sure the gains outweigh the costs by calculating the entire cost, including interest. Steer clear of excessive borrowing since it can cause unstable finances. Building wealth can be accelerated by debt if it is handled properly. Leverage is a common strategy used by prosperous investors and entrepreneurs to grow their holdings or build their companies. On the other hand, misusing debt frequently leads to financial strain or even bankruptcy. Making sure your debt stays manageable is the golden rule. Avoid impulsive borrowing, prioritize paying off high-interest loans, and stick to a budget. When handled carefully, debt can be a springboard to financial independence rather than a roadblock. Tip number 7, make future plans. A clear vision is the first step toward financial success. For the following 5, 10, and 20 years, Establish clear, quantifiable objectives. Knowing your goals keeps you motivated and focused, whether those goals include starting a business, purchasing a home, or retiring early. Divide your long-term objectives into manageable chunks. For instance, figure out how much you must save and invest each month to reach your retirement savings target of $1 million. Review your progress frequently and make necessary adjustments to your plan. As a guide, an investing plan helps you steer clear of typical hazards like rash purchases or poorly timed investments. It also guarantees that despite changes in the market, you're continuously advancing toward your goals. You stay disciplined when you have a plan. It serves as a reminder to put your future self ahead of your present wants. You may create a financial safety net that will help you weather life's storms by following your strategy. Keep in mind that planning is about matching your financial decisions with your goals and values, not just about numbers. A carefully considered plan turns your aspirations into attainable objectives, opening the door to financial independence. Tip number 8, make connections with wealthy individuals. Your thoughts and behaviors are greatly influenced by the individuals you spend time with. Spend time with those who have already achieved financial success if you want to increase your money. People who are financially successful can share strategies, offer insightful advice, and motivate you to set greater goals. Making connections with these people, whether through online groups, networking events, or mentoring, helps you stay motivated and widens your horizons. For example, you may meet seasoned investors who are willing to share their expertise if you join a real estate investing class. Similar to this, you can gain knowledge from the mistakes and achievements of others by joining a financial literacy group. Developing these connections takes work and sincerity. Be willing to share your own experiences and demonstrate a sincere desire to learn from others. These relationships may eventually provide doors that hasten your financial path. Keep in mind that success leaves traces. Being around financially astute people increases your chances of picking up their behaviors, thinking strategically, and sticking with your objectives. Making the right circular choice can make all the difference in your journey to financial independence.